Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to dress like a fashion goddess. Basically, you guys have been asking me a lot for outfit tutorials or like the way I dress, how do I make my faces, how do I color, how do I use patterns. This is more like a video showing you tips how to improve your outfits. So I will be breaking this video in 7 sections. Before I start, remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and say that, let's just get into it. And we're going to start with makeup. So let's go to the makeup chairs. The first thing I would recommend you to do is to look for face tutorials. Let me explain to you, because I started playing DTI in 2024 summer update and I didn't know how to make faces. So I went to Pinterest and I used to download face tutorials from other people, and then I used these faces and I started to work with them. Like I used them as a base, and then I will rework them like depending on the theme, depending on my needs. It was like learning from what other people did, learning from other people's work. So the first thing I use is the shading or contour. I don't know how you call it, but it's basically these ones. My favorite ones are this one because I can color it the same as my skin tone, and then I can come to the makeup details and I can select a highlighter. And basically with the highlighter, I'm just gonna color the same as my skin tone but make it a little bit lighter. You can make it like warmer, you can play with it. So once you have that base, you can start adding the features. First, eyes. Depending on the vibe you're going to go for, I'm gonna make like a gyro face. Okay, let's do a gyro face. So first, the eye color doesn't really matter. This matters. The shading. You don't want your eyes to be orange on the outside. You want your eyes to blend with your skin, so it looks more realistic. So what you're going to do, if your shading is orange, you're going to come to the color wheel and you're going to try other colors. You see what I'm doing? And when you do that, you're going to see which one works better for your skin tone. It's going to cancel that red. Also, if none of these things works, you can always turn down the opacity. So once you do this, you're done with the eyes. I don't really mind this step because the eyebrows are not like the main aspect of the face. It helps with the face expression. This one is going to be different than this. This one looks kind of angry. This one looks more like relaxed. Okay, so next is going to be the lips. For the lips, it doesn't really matter, actually up to you, because most of the lips are so detailed. They look really good. Next, you're going to add a nose, and this is one of the most important parts of the face. Let me use the gyro one. It's happening the same that happened with the eyes. You're going to try colors in the color wheel. You don't need to do anything else. So once you have the nose, you're going to start with like details. So for gyro faces, I really like to add eyeshadows. I will try this one too because I like this like powder under the eyes. That's so gyro. If you can fill out all 6 details, I would recommend you to do it because it helps to give the face a more detailed look. And this is the final face. Actually, let me go and save it. Once we have the face, we can move on to the next step, which is going to be hair. So this is not that important in my opinion. If you don't have like an amazing hair combo, I don't think that's going to matter, because at the end you can like add a hat, you can add details, and it's not going to affect the outfit. It's not gonna be like a big deal. I'm just going to do this one only bangs, these ones, these ones. I'm gonna adjust them like so they look like little bows. Once you have that, this is really important actually, but at the same time it's not. I don't think people care about nails anymore. but you can just like do whatever actually, as long as they're not the default color. I think you're good. Next step is going to be the base of the outfit. The first thing you're going to do before you dress up is think about what are the items you feel comfortable with. This is so important because you don't really need to try different items every single time. You can reuse items on your outfits and you can change details. This is how I make my outfits. I always use the same items over and over again because I know they look good. For my Gero outfit, I'm going to use this top, this other one, this one. This is my base. The other stuff I'm going to add is going to be details or layering. Once you have your base outfit, you are going to move on to the next step, which is going to be coloring. Okay, so let me show you something. I'm going to color this one like this and this one the same over and over again. Okay, what do you see here? It looks weird. You know, it looks weird. So what you're going to do, if you don't like to use patterns, that's completely fine. You don't need to. Instead, you can go to the color palette, go to your save color, that doesn't really matter. And you're going to pick, I don't know. So I have this purple, this green, and maybe, I don't know. And for the bottom part, you are going to balance the color. So if you have that blue on the top or that green at the top, you're going to use also that on the bottom part, but just one option. You're not going to color the whole thing the same. So you're going to color the details differently. If you want to work with patterns, I'm going to use this one for this. And for the shorts, I'm going to use the same here. This for the bottom belt and this for the top belt. I don't really know how to explain the way I work with patterns. I just try and see what looks good, what matches, and once I figure out some patterns that match, I keep using them because I already know they look good together. So if you want to reuse patterns, that's completely okay. Now we are done with the coloring part. We are moving on to the layering part. I really recommend you to go slow because if you get a little bit too excited, you're going to add too much and it's going to look a mess. I'm going to use these leg warmers with these shoes, let's say. But you also find this is a little bit stressful, I think, because you need to take time to look for items. Now I see these socks. Now I have my shoe combo. I don't have to worry about my shoes. Next, I'm going to color it. These small details, I like to color them with lighter colors so you can see them. I really like to use small details, as I said. So let's go to these pants, and I like to toggle this one to only flower and color it lighter. So you see, it's an accessory. I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm going to make it silk. Yeah, so I'm done with the legs. So let's move on to the top. So for this part, you need to be really careful because you have so many items you can play with. I'm gonna add these bracelets. You could use this one and toggle it so it looks like, wait, I think I'm gonna keep this. Also, something I forgot to tell you guys is when you're coloring, use the color wheel. This might seem difficult for you if you're starting to play the game, but look, this color palette. So look at this color palette. This is the darkest shade of each color you can get, and honestly it doesn't look really good because it's still too colorful, and sometimes the outfits tend to look neon. Even if you use the darker tones, then they tend to look neon. So what I would recommend you to do is to go here and scroll on this section of the color palette, or maybe a little bit higher. It depends. It really depends on what you're doing, but I really like to use this part and play with this bar. It's a whole process and you need to take time for it. Once we're done with the layering part, let's start adding details, because this is what's going to make the outfit. This one, it's the Lana Rice bow. There you go. Next, I like to use this Harajuku, or the hat from the body pass. There you go. Okay, so we're coloring all the details. Remember, don't color everything the same. Work with colors, color things differently so the details can pop out. This is pretty good, but I'm still need more. Yes, you need more. So I'm gonna add these flowers from the body pass as well, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So next, what is a gyro without lashes? I forgot about this actually. So my favorite toggle for gyro is the toggle 5. I like to adjust the rotation, the last option. I put it in 25 and you have bottom lashes. So next we're going to add this belt. Next, I'm going to use this dress and I'm going to toggle it to only chains, and I'm going to color the chains the same as the rest of my jewelry. And you see, the outfit is really detailed, and you see the jewelry pops out. That's the goal. We need a bag, we need some earrings, and we need something else on the hands. So for the hands, I'm going to use the rings from the Halloween body pass. Next, we are going to use a bag. This doesn't really matter, but I would like to use this runway queen bag. I feel like people don't use this bag, and it is really underrated. It's so good. So once I have the bag, I need to add some earrings or just like some extra detail. I don't exactly know what I need, so I'm just going to start trying stuff. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm gonna add this one. Let me make it smaller. Wait, not that small. Okay, perfect. It's in the perfect position. And I'm going to use some red, because I feel like I have too much red on the bottom of the outfit and I don't have any red on the top. So I need to change that. Once you have the outfit, you're going to notice maybe this step is not really necessary, but the last step is going to be the final touches. So basically, what I'm saying is I have too much red on the bottom of the outfit, and on the top I don't have any. So I'm just going to go to the top and I'm going to change the pattern I use. I'm going to use this one. I try to create some balance between the top of the outfit and the bottom of the outfit. So I'm gonna go to the shoes and I'm going to color this option, and you see there's not as much as we had before. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm going to also color my nails, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recolor my hair. Okay, so this is the final result, and I'm gonna be honest, this is probably not the best outfit I have made, but I feel like I have explained everything so you can understand. And if you didn't notice, here is a list of the tips I gave you since the start of the video, so you guys can keep track of it or just like screenshot. I don't know, I think it will be helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think about the outfit. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Like, was it helpful? What do you think I should change? What did I not mention? Like, give me suggestions, give me feedback. I would love to read some feedback from you guys so I can improve in my future videos. And say this, I hope this video was useful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, for giving me your attention, and see you next video. Bye bye, love you.